No, it's working.
Oh, no. Probably.
This is hot, yes.
Hello. Hello. Mic check.
That's better.
Well, thank you. You always got one with your name on it, but we're all the same. Perfect. Okay, good evening. Before we begin, I just want to give a quick round of applause to Gary McCoskey for the piano tonight. So, good evening, and welcome to the 2022 East Long Meadow High School Student Achievement Night. As we move toward the end of another school year, now is a great opportunity for us to reflect on all of our successes. Tonight, I am so excited that we are able to come together in the Frederick Wheeler Auditorium to celebrate the amazing accomplishments of these 80 students. Seated before you, we have scholars, artists, leaders, volunteers, activists, and athletes. The students here, though unique in their own journey, collectively embody the values that we hold so dear and are true representations of what we see as East Long Meadow High School Spartans. These Spartans seated here have time and again demonstrated a commitment to scholarship, to their community, and to excellence. They have been invited here tonight to acknowledge that commitment and effort. And personally, I'm pumped to be a part of it. However, I am not alone in that. As I look across this auditorium, I see hundreds of faces here to show that support, recognition, and excitement. We as a staff and as a community members are here in attendance this evening to reinforce how truly significant these accomplishments are. For that, I would like to thank the students, families, district staff, scholarship programs, colleges, and local organizations that have made tonight possible. At this time, I would also like to acknowledge the presenters and distinguished guests who are able to join us tonight. As I take a few moments to read their names, please hold your applause to the end. Mr. Gordon Smith, Superintendent of Schools. Ms. Pamela Blair, Assistant Superintendent of Schools for Business. Dr. Joanne Welch, Director of Student Services. Ms. Heather Brown, Director of Curriculum, Instruction, and Assessment. Mr. Gregory Thompson, School Committee. Mr. Gary Wright, Assistant Principal. Mr. Kevin McGee, Athletic Director. Mr. Mark Bale, English Teacher and Department Head. Ms. Jennifer Faulkner, Foreign Language Teacher and Department Head. Mr. Brian Freeman, Math Teacher and Department Head. Mr. Todd Less, Tech Ed Teacher and Business and Tech Ed Department Head. Ms. Chris Norden, Health Teacher and Family and Consumer Science Department Head. Ms. Christine Ruger, Social Studies Teacher and Department Head. Ms. Catherine Walland, Science Teacher and Science Department Head. Ms. Shelby Matroni, Guidance Counselor and Department Head. Ms. Mindy Ballou, Guidance Counselor. Ms. Preetia Illingsworth, Guidance Counselor. Miss Janet Sullivan, Guidance Counselor. Miss Beth Meehan, Graduation Coach. Mr. Leif Flory, Math Teacher and Senior Class Advisor. Miss Carol Forward, Vocal Arts Teacher. Mr. Elio Gonzalez, Math Teacher. Miss Bonnie Rivera, Spanish Teacher. And for community members and presenters, we have Commander Brian Tidland, Miss Silvana Ayala, Miss Grace Baroni, Mr. Daniel Barrett, Miss Judy Bates, Mr. Tom Serrato, Mr. Paul Federici, Miss Corinne Germini, Miss Adele Hill, Miss Michaelin Kelly, Mr. Mark Kelly, Miss Teresa Lawley, Mr. Tony Markowski, Miss Celeste O'Brien, Miss Andrea Pelletier, the Sunter family. And as I said before, our pianist for this evening, Garrett McCoskey. Can we give them all, please, a round of applause? So we'll now begin the presentation and ask as each recipient hears his or her name, please come forward to receive this award and take a seat on the stage behind us. And just to note, some of the checks for the financial awards will be received at a later date. So if you have any questions about those awards, they can be answered in the main office. You can come see us and we'll answer those questions. So without further ado, let's get started. Our first award for this evening is the East Long Meadow High School Principals Award. This Student Achievement Award is presented to a graduating senior in recognition of outstanding contributions to the school. And it is my honor to give tonight's award to Garrett McCoskey.
Good evening. It's my honor this evening to award the Certificate of Academic Excellence. And this is awarded to students who have qualified under the standards prescribed by the Massachusetts Association of School Superintendents. And this year's recipient, Mr. Nicholas Cassidy.
Good evening, and on behalf of the Guidance Department, we want to congratulate all the recipients of tonight's awards. This year, I have the honor of awarding the Dartmouth College Book Award, donated by Dartmouth Alumni Club of Pioneer Valley to a junior who ranks in the top 10% of their class, demonstrates intellectual leadership, has made positive contributions to the extracurricular life of their school, and demonstrates a love of the outdoors. This year's recipient is Eliza Yacobucci. The Elms College Book Award, donated by Elms College, each year to a junior who makes a positive impact on the school or community. Braden Dobeck.
Hello. The Harvard Club of Western Mass Junior Book Award is donated by the Harvard Club Committee to provide recognition and encouragement to a young person of promise within our community. This year's Harvard Club recipient, Benjamin Liu. The St. Michael's College Book Award is awarded to juniors who have demonstrated a sustained and sincere commitment to community service within the local community and have taken on a leadership role. The students must also be an inductee of the National Honor Society. This year's recipient is Ms. Morgan Martin. Morgan is unable to make tonight, so we will get the award to her.
Hi, everyone. The Smith College Book Award is donated by the Springfield Smith College Club to a junior girl with the ability to combine academic achievement and community participation. This year's recipient is Ava Devanich.
Good evening, everyone. The Springfield College Book Award, donated by Springfield College to a junior whose personal values and aspirations most closely align with the mission of Springfield College. To educate students in spirit, mind, and body for leadership in service to humanity and has demonstrated exemplary record of service to their high school community and the community at large. This year's recipient, Sophia Sayers. The Suffolk University Book Award. The Suffolk University Book Award is presented to a student prepared to live in a diverse global society while also appreciating the richness of various cultures. This year's recipient, Ms. Keely Kay.
The Western New England University Book Award. Annually, the admissions office at Western New England University sponsors a book award. The book provided is the same text the incoming Western New England first-year students utilized for their summer reading assignment this past school year. This book was selected to offer opportunities for students to generate scholarly discourse as well as examine personal perceptions, values, and attitudes. This year's recipient is Gilda Dascally. The Williams College Book Award, awarded to a junior in the top 5% of his or her class who has demonstrated intellectual leadership and has made a significant contribution to the extracurricular life of the school. This year's recipient is Khalud Awan.
The Yale University Book Award is awarded to a junior for outstanding personal character and intellectual promise. This year's Yale recipient, Gabe Saavedra.
This is the American Legion Post 293 Boys State Award. It's awarded by the Gunther Raleigh Post 293 American Legion and the East Long Meadow Chamber of Commerce to two junior boys who are outstanding in the following: leadership, citizenship, scholarship, courage, honesty, and character. The boys will be attending Stonehill College in Northeastern for a week in June. And this year's recipients is John Fitzpatrick and Daniel Majera.
Thank you very much.
Also, I have the American Legion Post 293 Girls State, which is awarded to two junior girls who are outstanding in the following also: leadership, citizenship, scholarship, courage, honesty, and character. And these girls will be attending Stonehill College in Northeastern for a week in June. The recipients are Molly Haller and Taylor DeFlorio.
The East of the River Chamber, Five-Town Chamber of Commerce awards tonight the following scholarships to students who have utilized the Career Center here at the school. The recipients of the ERC5 scholarship are Alexandrov Dimitroglu and Caitlin Gibbings. The Cheryl Reed Scholarship, the recipient of that is Brandon Herelick. The Leonard Preston William and Polly Stebbins Scholarship. The recipients of that award are Brandon Hanush and James Romulotis.
It's all right, don't worry about it.
Good evening. I'm happy to be here on behalf of Munson Savings Bank and be able to present 3 scholarships. And these are awarded to graduating seniors planning to attend an accredited college, technical school, or certification program. Scholarship is based on the applicant's academic performance and extracurricular activities. So I'd like to start by bringing up Alexandros Dimitroglu, Stefania Licori, and Brandon Hrdlicka.
I brought up a ringer. and I was told that there'd be no soapbox so I could match her height anymore. This is my daughter, Erin. She graduated last year, so I figured she could hand out the certificates and give me a little bit of break. Hi, I'm Adele Hill from the Rotary Club of East Longmeadow. I represent both the East Longmeadow Rotary Scholarship Memorial Foundation Incorporated and East Longmeadow Rotary Foundation, Inc. Both are staffed through Rotarians, and this year we're giving $24,450 total in scholarships. So overall, between both groups, and next year we're going to bypass the 500,000, but right now we're at $478,850 for the scholarships. I want to thank Mr. Smith, Mr. Page, but really the faculty, the staff, and teachers from East Longmeadow High School, because this was one of the most nail-biting scholarship committees we have had in years, where it came down to a 0.5 difference in the 34 applicants in receiving the scholarships that we're going to present tonight. So thank you very much. And I've never seen our financial guy give that many high counts, and he's a very low counter. So thank you for what you do for our future, because I expect a lot of these kids to be taking care of a lot of us older folks here soon. These scholarships are done on the whole person concept. We do not look at just grades, because everybody can have a bad grade from here and now. We look at academia, school contributions, community involvement, future plans, goals, and their letters of recommendation. And I got to tell you, some of the students from East Longmeadow High School write really good letters of recommendation for their fellow students and peers. So it was great to see. So we're going to go through top down. Ryan Morneau. The Earl McDonald Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $3,500. We have two James Davis Memorial Scholarships, each for $2,100. The first is for Sally Nugent, and the second is for Aaron Hamilton. These next four are in memoriam of one of our club member, Dan Burak's son and wife who have passed. The Douglas Burak Memorial Scholarships are of $2,500 each for Dylan Dulcinos and Caitlin Gibbons. The Jean Ference Burak Scholarships, each of $2,500, Nicholas Cassidy and Adikin Awan. Ladies first. And last but not least, and I still remember taking my kid and this kid home from zoo camp one day, the Willie Ferrero Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $2,000 to Garrett McCoskey. Sure, take care. Thank you.
The Hub International New England Scholarship for $500. Hub International New England is honored to be part of the East Longmeadow community. The scholarship program was created to recognize high school seniors who will be continuing their education in the field of business. This year's recipient, Alana Joyce. and the Cloud9 Marketing Group Scholarship for $500. Founded by ELHS alumni Dylan Pilon, Cloud9 Marketing Group is honored to be part of the East Long Meadow community. This scholarship program was created to recognize a high school senior who will be continuing their education in the field of business with a concentration in marketing. This year's recipient, Caitlin Gibbings.
Good evening. Up next is the Hugh O'Brien Award. Since 1958, the Hugh O'Brien Youth Foundation has been holding leadership seminars for 10th graders throughout the United States. These seminars, held regionally at various colleges, bring young people together to develop leadership potential, to encourage and assist students in their quest for self-development and self-identification, to introduce potential leaders to today's leaders through informal seminars, to provide exposure to the opportunity to explore America's incentive system and the democratic process. This year's student ambassador is Audrey O'Neill.
A little short here. The Carmela R. Villameno Memorial Scholarship is in memory of my grandmother, and yes, this is her sweater. It is rewarded to individuals who demonstrate humility, social responsibility, and a commitment to positively impacting the lives of others. This year's recipients are Liliana Mantoni, Eric Donaldson, and Brandon Herdlicka.
This is the Matthew Barrett Memorial Scholarship in honor of my son. This scholarship was established in memory of Matthew Barrett, class of 2017, and is awarded to students who are planning to further their education with consideration to students who have exhibited strength and dependability in high school athletics. Abigail Devenich and Brandon Herdlicka.
Good evening, everyone, and congratulations to all the award recipients. I'm here to present the Mary Lou Donahue Scholarship. Mary Lou was a nurse who served our school district for 26 years and was instrumental in building the nursing services that we offer to our students carried on today. And the Mary Lou Donahue Scholarship is awarded to a worthy student entering a BS nursing program. And this year's recipient is Connor Dearborn.
Good evening. My name is Paul Federici. On behalf of my wife, Darlene, and I, we're honored to be here tonight to be able to give out the awards from the Daniel Federici Memorial Foundation. These scholarships, we actually have 4 scholarships, and I'll explain the 4th one in a minute. These scholarships are in memory of our son, Daniel Federici, who was in the class of 2004, and they're awarded to seniors who are hardworking and who may be pursuing an education in a trade. Now, normally through golf tournaments, we were going to give out 3 scholarships. However, if you don't think that things you say in the normal course of life affect people, a client and friend of mine passed away unexpectedly last year at an unfortunately very young age. And shortly after he passed away, his wife called me and said that what I said at my son's funeral touched him, and he talked about it often over the years. And because of that, they wanted to have any money go to our scholarship foundation in his memory. So we got another $1,750 scholarship besides the $2,000. So just to let you know, it's, you can make an impact whether you know it or not. So our 4 recipients are Madison LaHoulier, Tyler Trombley, who I believe is not here, Noah Goodchild, and Zachary Camiso. Okay, so who's Noah? Who's that? Zach? Yeah. All right, congratulations. Good luck.
Good evening. This scholarship is in memory of our beloved friend Corey Garwacki, class of 2005. It is awarded to a high school senior entering an accredited college or university who has proven exceptional community service and/or volunteer work, with preference given to students who consider a major in the field of communications. And this year's recipient is Michaela Miller.
Good evening. It's my honor to be here tonight to present 4 scholarships in memory of Henry and Helen Johnson, who are very dear people in my life. It is the intention of this scholarship to be awarded for each subsequent year of enrollment in a 4-year institution. This year's recipients are Nora Kavanaugh, Nina Kakovia, Spencer Carroll, and Brendan Herdlicka.
Good evening, everyone. So nice to see you all here. I missed you for the last couple of years, but I'm really enjoying this evening. I wish to congratulate our graduating class of 2022 and the village who brought them to this point. The teachers, the parents, the grandparents, their coaches, everyone. I appreciate all that. And I would also like to congratulate the football team from this year. Do we have any players of this year's class? Would you stand up for me, please? This scholarship is presented in honor of my son, Brant Kelly, who was a member of the class, faces, heads are already nodding, of 2000, help me out here. 1996, thank you. It was that long ago. I'm so sorry. Anyway, Brant exhibited his love of the team, love of the sport, sportsmanship, and in that vein, tonight we are honoring our recipient. And in addition to the recipient, the whole team has a special honor.
And Miss Kelly did just fly in from Florida, so I told her she could talk as long as she wants, just so everybody knows. But one of the greatest honors that any of our athletic teams can receive is the Sportsmanship Award for Western Massachusetts. And our football team received that. It's better than any championship, in my opinion. And the individual who is receiving this scholarship was instrumental in demonstrating good sportsmanship with that team. And I'm going to leave it to Miss Kelly. Would you like me to present it? Yep. And congratulations to Christian Thomas.
Hi again, everyone. I'm here to present the Heather A. Quinn Memorial Scholarship, which is given in memory of Heather A. Quinn, a beloved special educator. Mark Twain once said that the two most important days in a person's life are the day you're born and the day you understand why. And for Heather, I think that happened on the same day. There are a lot of friends of Heather's in the audience tonight, and this award is given to either a past student of Heather's or to a student who's passionate about special education. And so it gives me great pleasure to present this award in memory of a beloved staff and colleague. So Jack Calcides, congratulations.
Good evening. This scholarship in memory of Susan Rawls, an East Long Meadow High School math teacher, is awarded to seniors for their commitment and dedication to learning of mathematics. Mrs. Rawls was a very important person in my life, way before she was a teacher here at East Long Meadow High School. For the first time ever, we're going to award 3 junior scholarships. So we'll start with those. I'm happy to present the Susan Rawls scholarships to Taylor DeFlorio, Nicholas Carlone, and Jack Forsythe. And now for the senior scholarships. For the Susan Rawls scholarship, Michael Carlone and Aaron Hamilton. We'll start with those two. And last, but certainly not least, two of my favorite, almost twin sisters, as I call them, Sally Nguyen and Katie Nguyen.
I am presenting the Ralph Schindler Memorial Scholarship. So this scholarship, in memory of Ralph L. Schindler, the East Long Meadow High School principal from 1964 to 1979, is awarded to a graduating senior planning to enter a technical or trade program or a community college immediately following graduation. This year's recipient is Noah Goodchild.
Good evening, everyone. I'm here to present the Brian Sunter Memorial Scholarship. It's meant to honor our son, Brian, who died in a car accident 8 years ago. But this award is for a cross-country runner who demonstrates a dedication, a work ethic, leadership abilities, tremendous support for his fellow runners and teammates, and really just a complete passion for the sport of cross country. And tonight's winners are Alexandros Dimitroglou, Nicholas Cassidy, and James Romaliotis. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations, guys. All set?
Good evening, everyone. I am here to present the Knights of Columbus Council number 4306 Scholarship. However, I do want to say one thing. I received a phone call last week. Mr. Richard Fichera was supposed to be here to do the presentation, and I think this is the first time in my 27-year career I've not seen him here. But he did want to extend his apologies that he was not able to make it, and to congratulate everyone and all of the award winners tonight. The Knights of Columbus, number 4306, is honored to provide scholarships to deserving students. The student has demonstrated high school achievement, participated in co-curricular activities, and exemplified community service. The four recipients tonight are Nicholas Cassidy, Sarah Greco, Brandon Hanoush, and Anna Thompson. Also, a brand new scholarship this year is the Three Guys at the Grill Scholarship. And this year's recipient is Mr. Nicholas Cassidy.
Good evening. St. Michael's Church would like to present the Markowski Book Award for the following students for their outstanding community service through our parish. The recipients are Nicholas Cassidy, Liliana Mantoni, and Sarah Moriarty. Sir? Let's get that. Liliana? Congratulations.
Good evening. My name is Mrs. O on the go tonight. I've worked at Meadowbrook now coming on 20 years, and so it's very lovely to see the children grow up to be wonderful, accomplished adults. And the East Long Meadow Scholarship Foundation was started in 1961 by a concerned town resident who wanted to just assist the students with their college, what's that thing there? The fee? Yeah. So, so it continues today, thanks to the community, thanks to the students that undergo a rigorous door-to-door campaign and storefront collection. It's fully community supported. Parents then have to commit to volunteering for 4 years, and the students can then reapply. One of few scholarships that do offer renewals. So this tonight, first the East Long Meadow Scholarship Foundation first recipients are Sarah Greco and Gabriella Machowski. Under the Moffitt Scholarship, the memorial for Howard Moffitt, our recipients are Nicholas Cassidy, Nora Kavanaugh, Nina Kokovia, Liliana Mantoni, and Ryan Morneau. The Lewis B. Scholarship for Engineering and Applied Sciences, we have 2 recipients. This award was at a request of Liz B. in memory of her father, and we just facilitated. The recipient is Aman Karana and Wyatt Poole. Hey, Wyatt, how are you? Thank you. The Kelly Fredette are right in town, Lumber's yard. Yeah, there we go, business. Presented by Tom Serrato. He was unable to be here this evening, but he reached out to the Scholarship Foundation and wanted us to vet, to find a recipient that might be pursuing anything in the science of lumber and sales. And we have an environmental science possible applicant, and they said, well, that's close enough. So they wanted to present one this year to Brandon Herdlicka. Oh, just one, we had a little printout. You're good, thank you. Spencer Carroll is also a recipient. I just had a misprint and we didn't have a certificate, but Spencer Carroll is also a recipient under the East Long Meadow Scholarship. Thanks. Thank you, everyone.
And I'm very pleased to present the Business Department Award tonight. The Business Department Award is given to a student who has excelled in business coursework, is a self-starter, and has shown a strong aptitude for the various area of the East Long Meadow High School business curriculum. This year's recipient, Abby Devoy.
Good evening. Nice night like tonight, you can kind of think that the future is in good hands. On behalf of the English department, I'd like to award the Junior Book Award to the extraordinary Ava Devenich. And the Senior Book Award goes to the equally wonderful Brooke Vaccaro.
Good evening. It's my pleasure to present the awards for the Family and Consumer Science Department. These awards are given to students who've shown excellence in the culinary arts and child nursery management courses. The first recipient for the Culinary Arts Award is Katie Nguyen. And we have another award for culinary arts, Cameron Gaudette Memorial Award. Cameron was a graduate of the class of 2020 who passed away unexpectedly. Cameron showed an interest in cooking and actively participated in the course during his senior year. This award is given in honor of Cameron and his love for cooking. This year's recipient is Nicholas Cassidy. We have two awards for our child nursery management course. They are Sarah Grant and Nina Kukovia.
Good evening. I have the pleasure of presenting the Fine Arts Department Awards. The Fine Arts Department is dedicated to the pursuit of excellence in the development of individual musicians and ensembles. These students represent the highest development of technical, visual, and oral skills, and appreciation of the visual and performing arts as a whole. Our award recipients have participated in a variety of activities and ensembles, pursue musical and artistic interests outside the classroom, participate in community events, and will become lifelong learners in the fine and performing arts. For our art award, I'd like to present it to Kaylee Sanchez. And for our vocal and instrumental music awards, I'd like to award those to Rhea McKechnie and Garrett McCoskey. Thank you.
Guten Abend, sehr verehrten Gäste. Heute bin ich hier, um euch die Gewinner von den Preisen dieses Jahres vorzustellen. These are this year's awards for the Department of Classical and Modern Languages. Ahora, tengo el gran honor de presentarles el Premio de Español. This award is given to students who have achieved an outstanding record in their advanced study of Spanish. This year's recipient is Abigail Devanich. Dende gaudio quod premium annuale linguae latinae prae vobis hodie tribuo. This award is given to a student who has achieved an outstanding record in their study of Latin. I am delighted to present this year's award to Delaney Borello. Finally, I would like to present the Massachusetts Seal of Biliteracy Award. The Seal of Biliteracy is given by East Longmeadow High School in recognition of the achievements of students who have studied and attained proficiency in English and another language, meeting the state criteria established by the Department of Elementary and Secondary Education. In addition to the recognition tonight, students who earn this distinction have a physical seal placed upon their high school diploma that certifies their language proficiency for future employers and college studies. I am very pleased tonight to recognize East Longmeadow's first ever student who has earned the Seal of Biliteracy, Patrick Crenshaw.
Good evening. Tonight I'll be doing a few of the math department awards. The first award will be given out is the Computer Science Award. This award is given to a student who has demonstrated a high degree of proficiency through the coursework in advanced computer classes or through involvement in computer-related schoolwork. This year's recipient is Noah Smansky. And the next award is the Math Department Teachers Award. This award this year is given to two students who have demonstrated excellence in scholarship throughout their 4 years here at East Longmeadow High School. So this year's recipients are Michael Carlone and Aaron Hamilton.
Stick around.
In the last Math Department Award, I'm pleased to present the Western Math League Award for excellence in this year's Math League competition. This individual also achieved the highest number of points for East Longmeadow in this year's season. I'm pleased to present the Western Math League Award to Aaron Hamilton.
Good evening. The Science Department has 4 awards to give tonight. The first one is the Rensselaer Medal. It's awarded to a member of the junior class who have displayed outstanding achievement in math and science. And the recipient tonight is Gabe Saavedra. The next award is the Bosch and Lam, awarded in recognition for outstanding academic achievement, good character, and superior intellectual promise in the field of science, and the recipient is Keely Kay. The Science Department Award is awarded to a senior who has excelled in science, shown good character, possesses strong leadership skills, and stands out for their accomplishments. This year's award goes to Nicholas Cassidy. The last award is the Science Achievement Award, awarded to a senior who has demonstrated a high interest in science and in many of the courses offered. So the award tonight goes to Delaney Borello.
Good evening again. I am here to present the Social Studies Department Awards. The History and Social Studies Department Awards. This is the book award given to an outstanding senior who has excelled in his or her history and social science courses throughout her 4 years at the high school. This year's recipient is Cleo Trong. The Academic Achievement Award. This is a cash award that's given to a senior whose average ranks among the highest in history and social science courses over a 4-year period in a minimum of 3 full semester courses. The recipient is Aaron Hamilton. The Frederick Douglass and Susan B. Anthony Award. This is a recognition award. Winners are selected on the basis of scholarship in the humanities, social sciences, leadership, community services. This junior winner will also be eligible to apply for a scholarship to the University of Rochester. This year's recipient is Eliza Yakabuchi. The George Eastman Young Leaders Award. It's an award that is given to a student who displays strong leadership, has high grades in challenging courses, and is involved in extensive extracurricular activities. The recipient is eligible to apply for a scholarship to the University of Rochester. This year's recipient is John Fitzpatrick. The Social Studies Department Recognition Awards. These are certificates for those students who have shown special interest, initiative, and intellectual curiosity in the social studies. Awards will be made to students in junior and senior class. The juniors, it is John Fitzpatrick and Benjamin Liu. The senior recipients are Attica Awan and Sarah Moriarty. Civics and Community Engagement Award. These are recognition awards by the teachers in the history department and advisor of the civics-oriented clubs here at the high school to a senior who has consistently demonstrated commitment toward improving the world around them by making contributions to local, national, or global communities through civics engagement and leadership. This year's recipient is Aiden Cochran. And finally, the Academic Achievement in Psychology. This is a national award by the teachers of psychology in secondary schools, and it is offered to a junior or senior from the AP classes who has consistently demonstrated outstanding performance throughout the course and an interest in psychology. This year's recipients are Brandon Hanoush and Jenny Shin.
And I'm very pleased to present the Technology Engineering Department Awards given to 2 students in the Technology Engineering Department who are self-starters and consistently demonstrate a commitment to excellence and achievement in the technology engineering courses. This year's recipients, Caitlin Biffinger and Ainsley Smith.
The Muriel Brown Award is awarded to a female student athlete who has represented ELHS with outstanding sportsmanship, leadership, scholarship, athletic performance, and integrity. I would also like to personally thank her for the impact and the positive impact she has had on the athletic program at East Long Meadow. Congratulations to Olivia Robb. The Red Stewart Award is awarded to a male student athlete who has represented ELHS with outstanding sportsmanship, leadership, scholarship, athletic performance, and integrity. I would also like to thank him for the positive impact he has had on the high school athletic program. Congratulations to Luke Mazza. The Marilyn Baker Scholarship is a monetary scholarship given to members of the boys and girls swim team who have demonstrated team leadership and spirit. Congratulations to Emma Bedard and Michael Carlone.
Good evening. It's my pleasure to present the Virginia D. Schindler Citation, which is awarded to a senior for citizenship through services in memory of Mrs. Schindler, spouse of the former principal of East Long Meadow High School. Congratulations to this year's recipients, Stefania LaCory and Xavier Boas. I'm also presenting the Key Club Award, which is an achievement award in honor of Mrs. Marilyn Burke, a longtime Key Club advisor for the ELHS. And this year's recipient is Garrett McCoskey.
I'm next going to be presenting the Student Council Scholarship. This is an annual award which is given to a graduating senior who is also a member of Student Council. This year's recipient is Patrick Stevens.
And finally, this evening, I would like to extend my congratulations to the students who will be inducted into the National Honor Society this evening. On behalf of those who are currently members, we welcome you to the National Honor Society. The membership of the East Long Meadow National Honor Society has been earned by the effective demonstration of the 4 qualities held in high esteem by the society: scholarship, leadership, service, and character. The inductees are Alec Kanjemi, Ben Kanjemi, Laura Shabatarov, Nicholas Ferguson, Sarah Grant, Molly Haller, Luke Haynes, Fazan Muhammad, Andrew Nolan, Wyatt Poole, and Lana Zhu.
So I'd like to give one more round of applause and congratulations to all of our recipients tonight. You can stand up, stand up. So we are almost done for this evening, but before we conclude, I would be remiss if I didn't take time to acknowledge the person who did so much of the legwork to coordinate this evening's event and bring all of us together. So I ask everyone to please join me in thanking Ms. Kayla Ochoa for bringing this event to life. So that concludes our evening tonight. So thank you again, everyone, and congratulations again to all of our students on stage. Thank you.